Hello everybody, hope you're well. My name's Adam and I'm from the Mr. Builders YouTube channel. I'm working today with Professional Builder Magazine and their YouTube channel in conjunction with Warm Flow, and we're going to talk about everything to do with air source heat pumps. Up to the installation, is it compatible with this house, which is my house? Installation, going to go through everything and clear up a few misconceptions about it, and hopefully see if it's a viable option for me here.
Hello, I'm Neil from Warm Flow Engineering. I'm National Sales Manager for Renewables in the UK. I'm just on site on the edge of Birmingham with Adam from AKF Builders, just to look at his refurb project for his own house, to look at air source heat pump and whether it's a viable option instead of gas boilers.
Neil, so this is the loft.
Yep.
I was going to say it's completed, it's semi-completed, it seems a bit of a dumping ground whilst all the work was going on. It's heavily insulated, up to spec as it would be, building regulations, that sort of thing, vapour barriers, the lot.
Right. Okay.
But it's essentially one big open room.
Yep. So
what sort of size radiator, do you think a normal conventional radiator, or is there something about the radiators that needs to change regarding the heat source?
Normally you would size this up for a gas boiler or an oil boiler. The radiators have a higher flow temperature. With an air source, the flow temperature is a lot lower, so you would just need to get the radiator room size for the heat loss for a air source heat pump.
Right.
So in essence the radiator will be bigger because the flow temperature is not as high. So wherever you're getting your radiators from, whatever merchant, give them the room sizes, insulation, they will then size it radiated for an air source heat pump.
Right.
And basically on the radiator chart, the manufacturers will have different flow temperatures for different appliances.
Okay.
So an air source radiator will be bigger than a gas or an oil boiler, because the flow temperature is a lot lower.
Gotcha.
So in some cases you may end up with two radiators,
right,
rather than one big one. So it just depends on preference. With it being quite a big room, you may have one on one side and one on the other, just to even it up. It all just depends on what's going in the room, really.
Gotcha. But it's perfectly doable.
Yeah, no problem.
We are, as I say, it's a loft, so we're 2 floors up from where all the stuff is down there. Yeah. And there's 4 radiators on the second floor, first floor, beg your pardon. And that's all. This is all doable.
So when we size the heat pump, we'll look at the whole fabric of the building. Okay. We'll come up with an output for the heat pump. We'll size the heat pump and cylinder. Then you or your plumber will then size the radiators accordingly.
Gotcha.
Depending on style, if you want designer ones, if you want aluminium ones are good for heat pumps, but you are kind of restricted on what's available on the market. Tail rails, you can have tail rails again, probably with a dual element, so you've got electric element in the summer, but yeah, that's fine, no problem.